白雪，这里交给我。姐，走，快走！
略。What a trouble. My father, tribal chief of Tiger tribe. My father's father's father, all tribal chief of Tiger tribe. We believe our ancestors are tiger come down from sky. But I don't continue be tribal chief. I go down mountain and become a guide in jungle forest. I want one day lead my tribal people, live no more old life on trees, but in happy modern world.
Hey, Dennis!
Hey, Hassan!
Hello!
What are you doing?
Just now, kidding. I win a lot of money, you know.
Alright. These Chinese backpackers.
Hey!
啊，就是我们的导游
Hi.
Hassan.
Hey, brother over there. Why you look sad? Happy.
Let's
See you
go, let's
later.
go.
这里好美啊！你看那里。Yes。
Dennis told me Tai Sui and her sisters are famous women backpackers from mainland China. Their strong body move fast, just like Tiger tribe woman warrior. They make me miss my soon-to-be wife, Princess Han, and my sister Naya. Dennis told me he met these Chinese backpackers when go diving in Thailand Pattaya beach. My friend Dennis, first person invite me drink after I go down mountain. My English he taught me. He very good person, from very famous rich family. Did study in US&A. He told me, as long as I put in hard work, I can also travel all over the world just like him. This my dream.
for him. Thank you.
Sure. Hi, beauty.
Prince Charming. No force.
Pai Shui, leader of this group of extreme outdoor backpacker, director of a big company in China. Also do crazy speed motorcycling. Ata, member of Protect Wild Animal Group, full of energy. Yan Yan, dancer in a bar, lot of passion, very good at Chinese kung fu fighting. Tong Tong, archaeologist, good temper, know many languages. Ting Dong, young cousin of Pai Shui, sell outdoor clothing on internet.
Moon.
我忘了跟你们自我介绍了，我是地理杂志的一个主持人，准备去那边拍摄。
那你什么时候出发？
Every year, Pai Shui lead this extreme backpacker go travel. Often Tong Tong recommend a place exciting. Then Pai Shui lead them explore. This year, they've been to Sahara dryland, reach North Pole, swim in Mariana Deep Sea, even go up top of Himalayas. This time, they chose my home place Ghana jungle to explore the legendary tiger tribe.
Hey, come on, let's move. Got no time. Faster. What's wonderful, wonderful. Hey, brother, what do you do? Hey, do you speak English? Hey, Aliato? Nihama? Honesayo? Abababa? See, he can't talk.
你还会说中文啊？
Hey, you Chinese?
We go together to Ghana jungle. My tribal people, mind very not open. Year after year, live in deep forest in Southeast Asia, very not friendly to people outside. If I know lead the way, nobody can go inside. You go inside, cannot come out also. It's my first time lead new people inside because Dennis and I has a plan. If plan go good, I become saver of my tribe.
“老鹰，
不抽烟，注意防火。
那你们是经常来这种地方吗？
他们是第一次来。
大哥，你以前是干什么的？
没什么，拎包的，就是帮人打杂的。
什么声音？
真的假的？大家不要动，千万不要转身，一转身他就会扑过来的。大家要冷静，看着他的眼睛跟他交流。Hey, big cat, calm down. We are not your enemies. Calm down. 好，大家往后，后退，动作慢点儿。
别动！
老鹰，
子弹不是用来对付动物的。
What's going on?
What the hell's going on here? What's up with the guns?
为什么要打老虎 ？Who are you people? Why did you shoot a tiger?
不好意思，真的非常抱歉，不好意思，实在不好意思。
Paisui, you not follow me anymore?
I think we can handle it. Thank you.
All right, just call me. I can hear you.
OK，
真的很抱歉。
再见。
Hey, be careful. This way, this way.
小心。
Come on.
来，
你看，你看，这才是真正的大森林，貌似很神秘。
你在想什么？
他们打老虎用的不是普通的猎枪，是军用的乌兹冲锋枪。我很肯定，他们不是普通的摄制队。
但他们也算是救了我们的命。
我看丹尼斯就不像坏人，
我看你有点花痴
我
吧？
哪有啊？
Hey, will you just bye-bye those pretty ladies like this? Hey, do you know what these people they are?
Just normal people, I think.
Normal people can fight this good?
Maybe they travel a lot. There are so many talented people around in mainland China, you know?
But I think
Can we move faster?
this way is fast. Only I know. Soon arrive. Hey, faster. Come on. Hey, follow me.
Our sign of war. We had war here.
What's this?
It's nothing. Come on, come on. Follow me. Follow me. You know, here's spring every day. We never use aircon. No need. Nature is our aircon. Hey, guess what is this? You
Don't
people know barbecue? We put this on barbecue meat. Smell, smell. Good? See here, we use this to build our house. No bricks. Hey, follow me. I show you more.
人疼。你越动，它就越危险。让我来。
Faster! Stop! Hey, you know what is this?
No.
This precious little thing, we call it blah blah, you know? It cure all poison. It can cure this too.
小猫咪，小老虎，别害怕，来，抱抱啊，抱抱，来，过来。白雪，
白雪，哎，白雪，白雪，
你让开！
喂，你要去哪？
你让开！
喂，你冷静一点，天就快黑了，森林里到处都是危险。你想做什么？明天早上再说。
我把他们带出来，一定要把他们找回来。
你这么进去是不会活着回来的，啊！
如果像你一样活着回来，我还不如和我的姐妹们死在丛林里。
Bai Shui and her younger brother Bai Yun, together with 4 other childhood girlfriends, they grew up with eagle loving from young. Later, Loving and Bai Ying went abroad and worked for an international construction company. Then they joined an UN rescue force as volunteers and trained to become life-saving heroes. To save other team members and Loving's life, Bai Ying sacrificed his life in the bomb field. That's why, when Loving came back alone, Bai Shui was very angry with him.
这是你弟弟留下的遗物，
你留着吧。
白雪，我可以留下来帮你吗？
随便吧。
你已经失去了你弟弟，我保证不会再让你失去你的姐妹。明天一早，我会去做我该做的事情。我是你弟弟带出来的，你就相信我一次吧。
No satellite connection again. No satellite connection again!
Boss, maybe I go there, look for them?
Look for them? What the hell are you talking about? How I'm thinking you gotta find them! The jungle is huge! It's so easy to get in! Why did I send so many people there to find the route? Huh? Go now. Go now!
Okay.
It's Dennis. He's back.
Daddy. The others? They disappeared.
Disappeared? Just like last time? Why?
Inside Ghana jungle, there's no cell phone signal. Sorry I couldn't inform you earlier. They were bumping to very brutal aboriginals. They killed us all. Except me and Asan. We escaped. Daddy, I know we truly disappointed you, but I found out we were right about the precious stones. They are in the jungle. I saw them all over our enemy's weapons. So please give me another chance. I'll go there again with another team.
Shut up! You wasted my time, my money, my people, and my resource. Dare to play games with me? I will get involved in a more powerful team.
Daddy, let me help you contact these people.
You stay out of this. Why don't you go relax and mind your own business? Go now!
Yes, Daddy. I'll go. I'll go right now. Thank you. Bye.
我弟弟死之前跟你说过些什么？
在擂场上，我们兄弟曾经许下承诺：要是我死了，他就去照顾我妈；要是他死了，我就来照顾你。你弟弟走了，我妈妈也死了，我只剩你一个了。
我明白了。
白雪，你现在是我世上唯一的亲人了。
Sam, let's go.
I want to say something.
Say?
I think I don't understand. My tribal brothers, they harder than ever. Why they so hate you city people? They are even hard on me. If I bring you go in, I not betray them?
If you don't bring us in, that's truly betraying them.
Why is that?
You see, what we need are the precious stones. Your tribal people don't even care, no? Why wasting these gemstones on some shabby arrows? Why not trade them for some rifles? Sam, you are the savior of your tribe. Everything you do is for helping your people. And when we succeed, we will give 10,000 to every one of your tribe. For you, it's 10 million. You can travel around the world for many times.
Really?
别出声，快来，小心。来，小心点儿。
พลอยเลยว่ะจีว่าเนาะอ่างเสสังบนมาพลอยลุดมาห้ามันน้ำตาซะ
他说什么？他说他们欢迎我们。阿塔呢？不知道啊，他不是跟你在一起吗？没有啊。那么，那么，康贵พี่的噶？
อ่างไม่คือไม่หากระไตอ่างเพ่งรู้ไม่สมัยยกพัดเถอะ
还有呢。
哎，我们碰不着。มาว่าเท่าน้ำอ่ะเดี๋ยวปลาอ่ะ
Follow me. This road very safe. Few people know. Trust me. Here. Go this way. Hey, look here. Kana, my home. I'm back.
You sure this is the place?
Yes, of course. We Tiger tribe live here 500 years. Hey, look. We have blah blah everywhere.
Your home is a magical place.
Of course. Look. Tree house everywhere. Look like big bird nest, right?
大家收拾好了，准备出发。
他们说带我们去找阿塔。
白云。
哎，我不来去啊哈！
À, lượng ngô bì ai à?
我要去，我要去。
哎来。
Hey, Dennis, who are these people?
They're coal miners.
Naya, Naya.
Saya pulang sama Pumpra.
Naya. Sama apa poin pra? Naya.
Billy， 下去，快！艾利奥，快啊！
Yurkia, hatuni sitte. Sitä jälleen.
Who are those? Just a bunch of tourists. But they have witnessed the scene.
We should kill them. Copy that.
What?
Move! You!
紧的。
白雪，你先带他们走，我回头来找你。
老爷，
放心吧。
走。
Go search. Red out. Take them down.
快走！
对不起了。
老鹰哥，急救包就在前面，再坚持几步。坚持住，坚持住！
白雪，
别说话，
白雪，你要好好的活下去。
别说话！
我要去见我的兄弟了。
老鹰哥已经走了。
闭嘴！去拿急救包，快去，快！马达，快去啊！马达，快去，快去啊！老爷，老爷！老爷！老爷！
白雪，等着我。是啊，我准备好了。走吧。
老鹰，我们会好好的活下去。
Tiger! Why did you say it was a legendary Monkey King who rescued these women? And you, Black Dragon, I pay your expensive fees. You lead the world's most famous commando. You are the king of the jungle, and you can't even handle a few of kittens. Stupid you! I want the money back. Listen, get off of my sight. Do it now. You stinky pig! I raised you, sent you to school, did everything. Did you for what? Ah, you let my business escape. Did you do it on purpose to make me lose? Why did you get like your dad? You both want to see the best of me? You are exactly like your dad. You deserve also to die. You. Black Dragon, help me! Black Dragon! Don't you forget, you're not my real father! That is... Move! Faster! You! All of you! Stand up! Hurry! Boss!
Come in.
Boss, look. Fresh out of mount.
I want to leave this place. From now on, dig non-stop around the clock. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, get out.
Okay. As you wish.
Ai sợ. Phô thao giang lại ảo.
Bullets have no life. Arrows and bows, they have life. Use your heart to fly those arrows. Get ready. Feel your heart. Shoot! Bravo!
Shh.
Mùi. Màu yêu môi em mì. Mùi. Màu yêu môi ai. Mùi. Màu yêu môi ai khu kẻ. Mùi. Màu yêu môi em mì. Mùi. Màu yêu môi ai. Tông lại à. Sang ai heo mà bấm bra.
What a trouble.
老鹰，我每年都会回来看你。
Bai Sui and her sisters, they continue on, but eagle loving sleep forever in my home place Ghana jungle. We tiger warrior will stay beside him always, year after year. But I know loving will many times fly up high sky, look after Bai Sui, look after their travel. Her and I will make baby warriors. We will get tiger tribe big and strong for many years. But one day, yes, one day, I will take her travel all over world. This is my dream.
好的没有？
罗雷，
落嚟都没有啊？
我们好。
啊！
哎，好啊。